Alright, hello everyone, it's me again, and today is my first computer speed paint. This was from either August or early September. I might be wrong though, it could have been July. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is August because this looks like my August art style, so yeah. I'm drawing a One Punch Man character because my brother was watching it and that's what I wanted to do because I was kind of bored, to be honest. And yeah. Oh my goodness. Sorry. If you hear like clicking in the background, one, I live near a forest, and two, I'm pretty sure there is a rodent running around in my room. But like I keep hearing it and I'm putting like peppermint all over the place, and yeah, I don't hear the clicking near my bed anymore, but I still hear it sometimes. It's either that or something else is wrong with this house, because there's a lot wrong with this place. Like the roof keeps not working, the electricals are very bad, and yeah, just a bunch of stuff. There's arachnids at every corner, which I've come to befriend them, honestly. Like they're really cute, as long as they're not in your sheets, because I found a couple of them just hiding in my sheets on my bed as I was actively on the bed, and I was only upset because I was surprised by it. Yeah, anyway, this video is gonna be around the 20-minute mark. The original speed paint, like the amount that I recorded was about an hour and 30-ish minutes, but I sketched before then, which would make the entire process about an hour and 40 something minutes. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I'm using a voiceover thing, which I don't usually do. It's really new to me, to be honest. A lot of things are really new to me. Like, this weather is a lot different than what I'm used to. I'm not gonna say specifically what, because it would be like, yeah, I'm just not gonna share details, but because like I was fine with sharing where I lived before, like the general area, not my address, but like now I'm more scared of my safety than ever, not just because of the creeps, but also as I've begun to speak more about things that affect me, I don't want to become the target of anyone's attacks or anything like that. So, like, it's just a concern for my safety. I'm not gonna say the place that I live in, like the general area or anything like I did before. Like, I was perfectly happy about posting not my address, but like my location, if you get what I mean. Like, this is the general area I live in. This is what happens around there. This is how people act. This is the weather. Yeah, but here it's more like one wrong move and it's all over. So, oh no. It seems that my sister is running around. I'll be right back. Today is the 8th of December. It might be later when I record the next part. Okay. I'll be right back, or not. Alright, it's the next day, and I'm in a different room that I hope will be better for recording. I don't remember what I was talking about yesterday, so I think I'm gonna look back at that and see. Anyways, so the art, yeah, it's alright, I guess. It shows the type of art style that I was going for. Like, you can see I kept trying to change the eyes because they weren't looking right. And yeah, don't mind my file names. You can definitely tell what I'm feeling when I'm doing that, like if I'm impatient or something. And also, I recorded not the audio but the video in one run, so I'm not really used to doing that. Like, it'll take an hour with maybe some spaces in between for me to finish a drawing, because I'm not the type of person that, like, I can't sit in one spot for more than a couple of minutes, because like within a minute my foot will fall asleep or my arm will fall asleep while I'm drawing, or I'll just be in lots of pain, and it's just not something that I like to do to myself. I definitely need to check that out, but I don't really have the means to go to the doctors, so yeah, I'm just gonna live with it like I have been for a long time. I think this started developing, like, I first started noticing it. I knew it existed before, because like I'm very certain it's a genetic thing, because my mom and my mom's mom both had the same thing, but like I first started noticing it in late elementary school, when I would be like sitting in my seat and I would have to like move a lot, and I would get in trouble a lot because I was squirming, because sitting in one spot for more than like a minute was giving me the ouchies, and my knee kept stinging like all the time. And yeah, I just have a really complex medical history. I'm not gonna go into that. That's not what this video is about. Okay, yeah. The art. As I was saying, I'm not really used to recording things in one go, so I was super jittery here, and I think I can tell I was just trying to get it over with, so that's why it looks kind of weird. I think I've definitely improved, because at the end of the video it'll show you like the date. I'm very, very certain it was sometime in August, but I think I've improved in those 3-ish months. Yeah, like I've definitely improved. I've gotten better with the colors. I've been able to make more different types of stuff, and I don't know what else, honestly. I've just wasted less time. Okay, that might not be true, because I'm the type of person who spins the canvas all day when I can. Even with traditional art, and heck, even with the music I make and the writing, like with the music, I keep going back to the beginning and like re-listening to it and like clicking on it and making the display size different. With the writing, I don't even know what's wrong with me when it comes to the writing. Like, I'll go just from writing chapter 30 to going back and looking at chapter 18, which I guess is a good thing, because especially with longer stories like my fanfiction Rogues, it's good to keep all the details in check. And also, so much thank yous to the person like who keeps commenting on my every single chapter of Rogues. I think they've commented like on just about every single chapter several times, and they just seem so happy. They remind me of me when I first read that, like, another fan fiction. I forget the name of it, but it's by an AO3 user, One Cool Cat, and I would just be so happy. I would be running around, even like when we lived in a hotel room 2 years ago. I would be so happy. I would be like not running. I did not run in the hotel unless we were on the first floor, but I was so happy. I was like jumping on the bed because I was weird. And no, I specifically remember the story updating, and it might have been, no, it wasn't 2 years ago. My goodness, it was June of 2022. So about a year and a half ago, a good year and a half ago. I remember my brother and my sister were watching like a Batman movie on the TV, and I was eating like some soup with some fruit from the local grocery store. That fruit was super expensive, but yeah. And then I got a notification on my phone, and like my face lit up, and I was like, oh my goodness, it updated, because it had been a little while. And ever since I discovered the fanfiction, I was all over it, and that's like, that story is the reason I even got an AO3 account in 2021, August 2021, because I was so desperate to read it. And I'm pretty sure that was the time where it got set to logged in users only. Oh my goodness, I just went on a ramble. But yeah, like with everything I do, even like when I'm doing sciencey stuff, like reading up on science, I'll need to like flip it around. I just like seeing things upside down, I guess. Yeah, look at me editing those colors. Like, this is super sped up, so this would have taken like 3 or 4 minutes in reality. I don't know. Yeah, you might ask why I use so many art programs, and the reason is I'm the type of person that can't make up their minds, and I'm absolutely the type of person at the grocery store to be like grabbing something and then putting it back, and then grabbing the same thing and putting it back. I've been like that for a long time, and I think it's because I keep bargaining on whether or not something is worth my money, because I don't want to waste any money. But then someone told me that like it does not matter, and that I'm not really remembering exactly what they said, but like it was something like, you only get to live once, you only get to have money for a certain amount of your life, so why not just spend it on something that makes you happy? I guess that's true, but you kind of need money to continue living and doing everything you have to do, so I guess that's where that stops. But it's also kind of a nice thing to think about. Like, I'm getting lost in my thoughts, but it's like you just gotta be happy with what you have, because you won't have it forever. And I guess I understand that. And I also have a habit of taking things for granted, like all the experiences I had. I was going to publish a story about that, but I honestly don't think it's very appropriate. Like, I've talked to a couple of my friends, like my friend Vanny and my cousin, about, like, very, very briefly about that. I've talked to Vanny more than I've talked to my cousin about it. But it's a story about some personal life experiences, or based off some personal life experiences, I'm gonna say, because I'm going to change a lot of the characters. I'm even gonna change the names. I'm gonna change the main character's name. I'm gonna change literally everything, because I don't want to have to deal with the people that it's based off of finding out about it and being like, what the freak? Why did you do that? So, yeah, but it's just based off some personal life experiences of mine, and just, it's magical, but it's also kind of dark and real, and especially for kids that grew up in the, like, gifted, talented honors programs, and were just constantly stressed, like, through their lives to get good grades and stuff like that. Like, it's gonna be up to me in the end whether or not I publish it, but yeah, I'm just putting that out there so that there's more proof of me having created it before I eventually, hopefully, publish it. But it'll probably be a few more years, maybe. I don't know, I was planning on turning it into an entire animated series, but I realized that would be a lot of work. I can't make an entire animated series within this small time frame. But, like, oh yeah, there's my signature. Yep, that was September. That was September. Yeah, I guess I was pretty close, but there's me goofing off and doing weird stuff. But yeah, anyways, I'm off on a tangent again. It'll be a few years. I know for certain it'll be a few years until I even start posting more reference sheets. I've posted little concept designs here and there, and I have two of the characters up on my toy house, but that's pretty much it, and those are just concepts for now, and they are not guaranteed to be the final product. I keep tripping over my words. Anyway, yeah, there's the final product, and important links will be right here and stuff, and have a good day. Bye.